We've all seen the headlines about the AI gold rush, right? It's everywhere. But what if I told you the real money, the truly massive opportunity, isn't just in the AI itself? What if it's in the hidden engine that powers the entire thing? Today, we are diving deep into a company called Vertiv, whose stock has gone absolutely nuclear for that exact reason.
So let me ask you this. What is the one thing, the one single thing this entire AI revolution literally cannot survive without? I'm not talking about code, not the clever algorithms. Nope, it's something much more fundamental, something physical.
2 words, power and cooling. That's it. You see, AI's incredible brain power, it generates an absolutely insane amount of heat. And keeping these incredibly complex systems running requires a massive, highly specialized physical infrastructure. So here's our game plan. First, we're going to pull back the curtain on the AI boom's biggest secret. Then we'll get to know Vertiv, a company that is right at the center of this. After that, we'll follow the money to see their mind-blowing growth. And finally, we'll look at the very real challenges looming on the horizon. Okay, let's start with that big secret. While we're all sitting here amazed by what the software can do, the powerful chips that actually make it all happen are unbelievably demanding. They need a whole life support system just to keep from, melting. Here's the best way to think about it. If these new AI data centers are the modern-day gold mines, then a company like Vertiv, they're not digging for the gold. They're the ones selling all the picks, the shovels, the heavy machinery, all the essential gear that makes the entire mining operation possible in the first place. So who is this company selling all those picks and shovels? It's time to meet the business at the very heart of this infrastructure boom, Vertiv. So what is Vertiv? Well, they're a global leader in something called critical digital infrastructure. Now, in plain English, that means they build the life support systems for the internet and for AI. We're talking about the power, the cooling, everything that keeps our digital world from overheating and just shutting down. And they make a whole range of stuff to do this. We're talking about everything from uninterruptible power supplies to massive room-sized cooling units. But here's the key. They are a leader in the advanced liquid cooling solutions that are becoming absolutely essential for AI. They can even deliver an entire data center ready to go in a box. And this right here, this is the real game changer. For years, you could just use giant air conditioners to cool data centers. Simple enough. But the latest AI chips, they run so incredibly hot that good old-fashioned air cooling just can't keep up anymore. The solution is liquid cooling, literally submerging components to pull that heat away. And that is exactly where Vertiv is positioned to win big. Okay, so being in the right place at the right time with the right tech, that's all great. But does the money back it up? What does this all mean for the bottom line? Oh yeah, let's follow the money and see just how explosive this growth has been. And listen, you can just feel the confidence coming straight from the top. The CEO, Giordano Albertazzi, put it perfectly. He said, Vertiv's third quarter results demonstrate our unique position in enabling the future of digital infrastructure. He's not mincing words. And this isn't just talk. The proof is right here in their Q3 2025 earnings release. And let me tell you, this report didn't just make waves, it was a full-on tsunami that got everyone's attention with some truly staggering numbers. Just look at this number and let it sink in for a second. A 60% jump in new orders in just 1 year. That is not just growth, my friends. That is a rocket ship. It's a signal of massive, massive acceleration. And nearly all of it is being driven by demand for AI infrastructure. And it's not some one-off metric. You can see how that incredible demand just ripples through the entire business. Net sales are up almost 30%. Operating profit up 43%. And look at that backlog, $9.5 billion. That's basically guaranteed work already lined up for the future. And here's the kicker. This isn't just monopoly money on a spreadsheet. This is real cash. Vertiv is so confident in their performance and their cash flow that they just raised their annual dividend by a whopping 67%. That's a company putting its money where its mouth is and directly rewarding investors. Okay, but it can't all be smooth sailing, right? This kind of explosive, once-in-a-generation growth, it creates its own set of massive challenges. And not just for Vertiv, but really for the entire global tech landscape. This table really lays out the possible futures perfectly. The best case, the AI boom just keeps on accelerating and Vertiv rides that wave. But the worst case, the whole thing could hit a brick wall. And the reason why is becoming a major concern for everyone in the industry. So let's talk about the single biggest risk to this whole story. It's not about competition. It's not even about technology. It's about a simple, shocking lack of power. There's a very real question about whether our electrical grids can even handle the insane energy demands of all these new AI data centers. On top of that, you've got shortages of skilled labor and intense pressure on supply chains. These are some serious headwinds. And that really leaves us with the billion-dollar question, doesn't it? We are all excited about this AI revolution, but it comes at an enormous cost, a cost measured in pure power. Are we as a society truly prepared to pay that price? Not just in dollars, but in the immense strain on our energy grid and the impact on our planet? It's something to think about.